The Loder Log. Our year started on a bright note. After months of keeping the big secret, on Christmas Day, we finally told everybody the big news. We were expecting a baby. The winter passed much too slowly for our liking. We're not big fans of snow and cold, and of course, we were just waiting for the summer for our big surprise. We finally decided that we really did want to know if we were having a boy or girl. 2 ultrasounds later, we still had no idea. We called the baby Luke Emma and Emma Luke when we spoke to it. By June, Linda was more than ready to give birth. The ultrasound showed June 30th as the due date, although we were pretty sure it was supposed to be before that. They decided to induce on July the 10th. 2 days of steady contractions, and we were no closer to having Emma. Finally, we were given an emergency cesarean on July 12th. Linda was so tired that she actually fell asleep on the operating table. Emma came into the world screaming. All appeared well, and they let Chris hold her for a minute. Unfortunately, by the time she was taken upstairs, she was having great difficulty getting enough oxygen. She had inhaled meconium in the womb. The Janeway team was called to come for her, and the doctors here helped her to breathe from early afternoon until 9 p.m. at night. Emma was taken to the Janeway, where she was on a respirator for a week. She also had to be paralyzed during this time because she was fighting the machines trying to breathe for herself. Chris, who had flown out just after Emma, sat with her and talked to her. It was a very difficult time for him because Linda had had a C-section and she was not allowed to fly until a week later. On the day Linda arrived, Emma came off the ventilator. She was no longer paralyzed by this time either, and we were able to hold her when we visited that evening. Emma remained in the Janeway for a month due to a staph infection, but was able to come home with us in mid-August. Since then, she's been doing really well. We have to go to the Janeway at 3-month intervals for checkups. There is some concern with meconium babies as to milestones in functioning due to possible oxygen loss at birth. So far, Emma is meeting all of her milestones. Because of the respirator, there is some concern about possible hearing loss and motor function. Her first checkup showed good results in these areas also. We're looking forward to our first Christmas with Emma. Already, she's noticing Christmas lights on the street. We wish you and your family the happiest Christmases and a wonderful New Year.